Alright, time for a Talon game. I will be playing against the Ka here, which should be fine matchup-wise for me. He's running first strike, so he's going to go burst mode. Should be able to use my ultimate advantage against him. I can quickly one-shot him as well. I am going to look for the Raptor start here. I'm just going to do 3 camps on top side by myself. Do the Raptor start. Oh, topside invade. I see. Do the Raptor start, and then I can look for like a level 3 gank on top lane, ideally. If Nasa just takes W second, instead of like not taking it, then Gwen should just die for free, because she doesn't have any escape summoners. So don't think that should be an issue. And the elo of this game is like Platinum 2 MMR-ish, so you are aware of that. And yeah, with that being said, get into this. Hit the big one the entire time here, basically. You want to save yourself as much HP as possible, like kiting it slightly here too. Because your W is essentially going to kill it here. I did not mean to auto-attack a small one there. That's actually an auto-attack wasted. Costs me some time. I'll do Krugs next, and then I'll do red buff afterwards, I think. This thing hurts a lot, so definitely gonna hit that down and just kite it out a bit so my pet kills it. I just do red and then I go for the top gank. Nasus is currently pressuring her a fair amount. I think Ka definitely started blue buff here. He's not going to be able to go for the invade on me. I just hope Nasus doesn't hard shove his topside situation right now too much, because that's going to create a problem for me with gank angles. Ocean here. And then we just run top. Surely she's just dead. I'm just gonna ignite him, it's fine. Kill him there, and then hopefully get drop aggro and just instantly reset here, because I have to instant defend my bot side camps now. I cannot be sticking around here. They know I'm resetting, but it's all good. This is good. I knew this was gonna happen on top side. I just have to rush the bot side now. I've double longsword red buff. If the Ka decides that he wants to go for the invade on my blue, he should just instantly die. I don't think that should be an issue whatsoever. I have to instantly run to blue though. Like, I cannot go for like wolves or anything. I have to instantly run down here and see if the Ka is going for this. For that top lane gank, you know? There he is. Wow, Maokai went for this? Really? He's dead. I have 2 long swords. I'm just gonna play super safe. I don't have to die to Maokai here for no reason, you know? Perfect. Very nice. That is an instant punish. That's also why you instantly reset. Because the enemy jungler tries to adapt like that. They can only take one of your camps, right? Which in this case, he took my blue and then they just die. Because that's just not going to happen. They can't go for any more than 1 camp, and he most likely does. Which he did, so he just instantly dies. I'm kind of surprised that the Maokai was like right there instantly. That's a little surprising, because generally that doesn't happen, but yeah. That Ka, insta-punished. Gonna do this, and then my Raptors and Krugs have respawned now, so we can just go for that too. I don't think a mid gank is an actual option here with Katarina being literal 1 HP, but... I'm a bit patient right now. I'll just show myself. We can shove the next wave together, and then I can allow her to reset, basically. This way I can just allow my Katarina some freedom here. Which is good for her, because now she just gets the reset for free. And that allows her to get some breathing room in her lane. Get the reset off, and then just be okay. But this is actually good for her. I am apparently completely stuck here, so I cannot move. Like, I literally cannot take a step at all. That takes me some damage. But this is huge for Katarina. That's definitely what she needed, though. She needed me to do that for her. Because otherwise she was just stuck there, and there's just nothing she can really do about it, you know? So shoving wave there is huge. I'm gonna be fairly low, but this top gank could be possible still. It looks like she's backing, so I'm just gonna reset myself. I can cancel my recall once here and see if she shows on the wave. If she shows on the wave, I'll go for the kill. If not, then... Oh, okay, she does. She's dead now. she's dead now. It's fine. Good. That's like, I can do that once. If she doesn't show there, I just reset then, you know, because now I just go for dragon. But this should be good. Get. What the hell is going on? Yo, click. Thank you. I'm just gonna buy an extra longsword with that, I think. Sprint down the dragon. I'm just gonna run bot here. I think he may have already done it though. I don't know. I just hope this one. I guess I can do wolves, gromp, and then dragon if he doesn't do it here himself. Okay, I have to run the bot lane now. That bot lane play is definitely something. Gonna run there quick as possible. Got him. Perfect. Ignite him there, otherwise he doesn't die. He should die to my ignite. Yep, perfect. Very good. That's just a bot lane angle that we see. We instantly dragon off that one. Our bot lane is just both dead now, so they should be super free. Talon has pretty good dragon clear as well, so this shouldn't be an issue whatsoever. Teams should be able to help, which they do, which is beautiful. That's awkward. It's just barely outside of turret range. That sucks. Alright, good though. Helps my bot lane a lot. They were going pretty aggressive, so I just have to sprint there. Can't obviously do anything else. Hop the wall, get the 80 carry out and stuff. I do this, I instantly reset. I can play for my topside camps and the Rift Herald respawn, and then we should be good. I have my Eclipse as well, so I'm going to be very, very strong here. That guy should have no chance of fighting me. Okay, get the Eclipse. I got one controller, then we'll run out of base. I haven't seen that guy in a while, actually. Is he just farming? What's going on? Okay. I don't know if I can actually do anything about this mid lane situation here, honestly. I can't stop lane, okay. He's just been farming. I didn't proc on him. Damn, that sucks. It actually didn't get the bleed proc on that guy. If I got the bleed proc there with that Q, he would have just been dead. That was close. If I had ignite, she would have been dead. Bleed proc, she would have been dead. That's crazy. She got so lucky there. Oh well, I guess it is what it is. I'll just do Herald right now instantly. Sucks for me. Barely couldn't reach there. Herald takes priority. Ahri has to reset here. We should be able to do this no problem. And then after this, I just insta run for Gwen here. Oh, this is not good. Oh no. Oh, I got it. I have an Eclipse. There's nothing you can do. You also cannot run away from a Talon, buddy. Yeah. I didn't want to jump the wall because the second I know I'm jumping that wall, he just walks back and goes to the plant and he just survives. So I just wait there and just throw the W into the bush and see what happens. Clean this up. I'm very low here though. I do have some red buff regeneration and the camp heals me a little, so I can definitely do something probably. Just needs to wither him. Owie, 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 owie. Okay. Play with respect there. Don't want to let her get too many hits for free because she got the fully charged Q on me, which was quite bad. I don't have to herald this. I can push out the wave here a little bit though, but don't want to go too far on this. I can use Herald Recall here and just get to my bot side. Good. CDR boots, Cleaver next. Don't wait for your HP. Doesn't matter, especially if you have red buff. You get healing from camps as well, so just get out there as quick as possible. Get my bot side camps here. Doing Scuttle on Ka. I'd go for my blue here then. I'm dead. I'm actually dead. I'm gonna go burst the car out here. Wow. Lulu doesn't like shield or anything. There's just... That's crazy. Damn. They were waiting on me. That sucks. Xayah also got the shutdown. Lulu didn't have ult, but she also has like exhaust, flash, and probably shield for me. Or like polymorph or anything. Just wasn't in range for it, I suppose. Oh well, kind of sucks. If she had ult, I would easily survive there. Because she could just like flash ult, exhaust the 80 carry. Plays one. But I don't... I mean, my death obviously cost me gold towards the Xayah. The 1000 shutdown is bad to give to the enemy 80 carry. Because now she's going to come out with a big item. But yeah, that catch there for the Maokai, there's nothing I could have done. I didn't expect to be caught like that, if that makes sense. They were just completely waiting for me with all of them. Felt a little illegal to me, honestly. That's why I didn't expect it. You know what I mean? Do this. We'll do the Gromp here. I might look for a mid play. If I can then herald that, that would be great. Could look for a bot play as well, to be fair. I want to look for the dragon, basically, as soon as possible. Oh, this is completely warded. That's unfortunate.
Killing spree. Shut down.
Cast top. I just insta start dragon then. Can't start dragon if she does this.
They won't survive.
He ulted. I got him. Close one, but I got him. Katarina got him. Good. Gonna shove this in as quick as possible here, and then we can herald the bot turret, I suppose. We saw the card there, so... Free kill, perfect. Exactly what I wanted. We get this down, and then with this finish, that should be the bot turret. Beautiful. I can split that with my team. I think dragon at this point would be too risky, probably. Do I do it? You know, it is possible, but it depends on Ka. I have my ult in like 10 seconds. It should be okay, right? I'll just do it. Need to get it out of the pit a little bit. If I can do this right here, that would be super ideal. So I'm just going to go for it. One more bleed proc should get it. Perfect. Get my cleaver here. We play recall, take my entire top side, do the Rift Herald on spawn, essentially, and we should be okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Take one control ward here. Ari went top lane. Okay. And 1 minute on this, so I can clear all 3 of these camps, basically, and then get to the Herald on spawn. I should be able to play for that. Just looking interesting. I mean, I have 1 bad death. Oh. Well, that's not good. Took my raptors. There is a chance he just plays for my red buff here. It's looking like he is going to do that. But it was just Ka. I was assuming somebody else was following him. If it was just Ka, I would have just one-shot him. But I'm just gonna play respectful. It's fine. Obviously, just Ka is never a problem. But if it's like Maokai there as well, it's like a bit more of a risky situation, you know. But my Lucian and my Lulu are just AFK. Are you not gonna go for this? Okay, my Nasus just didn't want to walk up the Wither. That sucks. Please just walk to the Rift Herald, man. It is not that difficult. How is this? This is so illegal, and I cannot be asked with this, man. What is going on? The fact that my Lulu and my Katarina were just not there just feels so bad, but it worked out. I mean, it's okay. It's just kind of... Oh, okay, Rift Herald. Just needs to calm down, please. Ended up working out. But I don't think that was necessary to be that close. Like, there's no reason for Lulu and Katarina not to just be walking up there, you know what I mean? At least the Lulu. At the very least the Lulu. The Katarina is like one thing. She can still clear waves, but Lulu is just like, you know, scout some vision, do something, walk with your jungler type deal. Good. Perfect. Thank you, Nasus. I don't have to herald this one. We can just finish this off. Take my leave. Go back to my bot side. Ka's waiting for my blue buff, apparently. Go for the Axiom next. Lulu should make this. Like, she just has to walk at him. I don't know what she's doing. She is just like kind of trolling. Honestly, like I don't even know how else to call that. And this guy's just dead because I can just walk at him here.
Only fools pledge life to honor.
He's gonna have to flash. And he's dead. Like, my Lulu is walking way too far back, essentially, is what I'm saying. Like, she should be walking up much more aggressively and much more team-oriented instead of just staying mid and AFKing the wave. Like, as a support, you cannot be playing that passive. Like, you have to be where your team is, essentially, for, like, backup type purposes, right? So, like, be there, look to walk up. Like, this Mao guy is doing a pretty good job at that stuff, but the Lulu is walking way too far back and a little too afraid to actually, like, assist Katarina there. She could have walked forward way more aggressively. There's no way to switch targets to her there because Katarina's getting target focused. Like, stuff like that's big to realize, right, as well. If you're a squishy champion and they're focusing, like, they're very much going for a single target, like, you have so much room to actually just walk in because they're focusing the other target anyway. So you can, like, look to assist for the most part, you know? Be dead. That as well. And I just instantly reset here. Still have enough time. I want to use that on mid turret ideally at this moment in time. I do want to reset right away because I want to play for the dragon respawn right now, which is important. With Axiom, my ult's basically a non-existent cooldown. I have 82 seconds on this, so I could just go for dragon here actually. I just sprint this down. There's nothing Ka would be able to do about it, so I could just rush it real quick. After this, I should still be able to use the Herald on mid lane. Good. Just use ult whenever you can. I'm gonna herald over the wall here. I should have forced that into the turret there. I think I'm just gonna stand here for a bit, see if someone transitions anywhere in this direction. I potentially wait for like the Rift Herald to bounce in on this. Never gonna kill, sadly. Like, if my Lucian would have done that damage at any point ever, that would have killed, but it's fine. Pretty sure he could have like ulted a little faster there potentially. The Baron's gonna spawn in like 5 seconds. I want to check for the blue, which it is here, good. And then I also do blue and then take my own red buff here and have double buff. Wait for my team to go for like resets. This guy goes in. This guy dies because he can't fight me, obviously. 26-second ult cooldown. I can't do anything about this situation really, so I'm gonna not go there. My Nas is just kind of dead, you know. I mean, honestly, I do respect the Ka for trying there, but he's just too far behind. There's realistically not much he can do. Lucian should go take the red buff here. Or at least somebody should. Get the level up, wait for my ult cooldown. Now we can walk back to mid probably. There's the Gwen. I have to be respectful here, actually. I can't walk this too aggressively because the enemy team is completely rotating there and I don't have a position for my team to follow up. I don't want to be too disrespectful. Let's see if I can get an angle on this, maybe. Okay, the Zaya is just dead here. That's fine. She's walking up. She's definitely dead. No, she doesn't get team assistance either. Okay, I'll respect the teleport and I'll just walk away. I'm just gonna help my Lulu. One for one is fine. Especially with the gold reset on this guy. I have to see if I can help my Katarina a bit, perhaps. I just respect the TP there. Like, I'm not interested in trying to 2v1 that with my ult still on cooldown, you know what I mean? Walk up smite. Good dodge, fair enough. Doesn't really matter though, because she dies anyway, but... Ooh, actually with that slow might not get her. He just insta Baron here. Ideally, I would prefer it if Lucian tanks this, and the reason why is because I do more Baron damage than him. So whoever tanks this will do 50% less Baron damage to Baron, and if that could not be me, that'd be good because I do more damage than them. Katarina's tanking now, which is kind of fine, but you know, like that's why I wouldn't like to be able to would like to not be tanking that. At this perfect gold, very strong. So if you are weak, definitely try to tank Baron for your team. If you are very, very strong, hopefully someone tanks Baron for you. Because the more damage on Baron, the better. Nasus is quite strong now as well. I mean, it's just Nasus skills, right? Put this down. Beautiful. Go check the red. See if I can find the car somewhere, perhaps. Hold here. Dragon's gonna spawn on like 50. I definitely want to play for that too. I have to go Baron bot wave. No one else is doing it. That's not a jump over the wall, really? Must have mispositioned that quite badly then, I guess. We can just hit the turret down for the kill here. Lucian focuses, I'll tank it for a bit. Get this down, put pressure on this. Gwen is topside. Don't think we can push this, but we have the dragon coming up in like 13 seconds, so I'm definitely going to play for that. Okay, interesting. I can't get a wall hop on this. I'm gonna just play smart and go for dragon. There's no reason to chase that and die and then give the dragon where this could just be a dragon soul for us, right? Perfect, mountain soul. Okay, good. I'll clear my top side camps right now, I think. I just have some downtime. I might as well do something here.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Katarina's going for it. Don't necessarily have something to recall for. I guess I'll just run top for blue buff here. Play for the top side of his camps right now. See if I can find the cast somewhere. He's just doing wolves and he's gonna walk into his blue. It's pretty much guaranteed. Smite it out so Ka can't get it. Fair enough. She insta-ulted that wall. I didn't think she was going to be able to get that type of dash. Because I thought she positioned herself slightly too bad for that dash. But she actually got that dash. Okay. I do have to be a bit careful here. Okay, I just killed there. That's a little too deep. Oh, why did you Lulu ult me? I mean, I guess she preemptively clicked it. Must have been the case. I was like, might look like a play, but then I jumped into it and I just instantly like, oh, actually, that's not a play. It's like a 15-second cooldown, so it's not a big deal, but... Interesting how Katarina takes all these red buffs instead of just Lucian, but sure. Alright, last item here. I think I'm just gonna go for a Death's Dance. Actually, nah, I should go Maw, honestly. Maw makes more sense here, looking at their team. Because their physical damage is not too threatening, whereas their magic damage is actually a bit more threatening from like Maokai, Ahri, and Gwen. I think Maw makes more sense. Team seems to be winning those. Could have technically swapped my boots for Mercs as well here, actually. That wouldn't have been too bad. Okay. Gonna have to sprint over here and see if I can make it there. If Nasus is stack on that. Push in the wave. Push in shoving mid, that's good. Kind of a minion wave right now. That. Wait, hold up. Let's calm down there, Maokai. A little too much. Maokai is also very tanky. Don't quite know what Nasus is doing, but yeah. Take the drag or take the red here. Okay, Lucian gets that. Perfect. I really want to just play for Baron here on spawn. We should be good. Actually having a little bit of trouble ending here. Interestingly enough. Oh, that's a free kill. Goodbye, Gwen. That's very good for us, actually. Bye. Just ults. Like, it doesn't matter at this point. My ult's such a low cooldown that it really just doesn't matter whether I ult or not. So just ult for damage every time. It's basically the cooldown of a normal ability, basically, right? As you can see, 27 seconds here, but then the Axiom reduces it if you get a kill with it, which is very likely, obviously. So, yeah. Step back so Nasus tanks this. Can give him a Q stack, but it's like, why, man? You know? If I can get a range for the Ahri here. Really? She flashed and ulted. That's fine. My ult's a 20-second cooldown anyway, so... She trades that for my cooldown. It's not that bad. Baron up the minions here. Just focus the turret down. It should be good. Okay, kind of annoying. Ult's gonna be back up soon. We just get this. Pass both side apparently. Lucian needs to hit that. Like, he's the range champion here. The range champion just needs to focus turret instead of actually hitting minions. Okay, does that go in on me? Alright, fine. We can't do anything here. Lucian is not willing to hit turrets, so we can actually not end there. If Lucian is simply willing to auto-attack turrets with his ranged advantage and just position himself correctly, it's super free. But if he doesn't want to hit turrets, then there's nothing much we can do about it, you know? Because as a melee champ, I can't walk up to hit the turret there. So I don't really have a choice but to wait for Lucian to do it. And if Lucian doesn't want to do it, well then... yeah, nothing we can do. We can't end for the push, right? Because that would go into a fight. Then I would get like charmed or CC'd on their turret and I just die way too fast. So it is what it is. I obviously took my bot side camps, which is fine. Don't need my Gromp there. quite a bit of damage. I'll wait with my W until this point. Go back with it. I was about to say, did he just get that from me? But he didn't. Well, it's a 13-second cooldown right now. Oh, really? I mean, I get her, but damn, CC there was quite good, actually. I'd actually, like, nah, I was kind of hoping my ult would be up in time and I could just kind of tank that, if you know what I mean. But, I mean, it doesn't matter because that ends the game regardless, but I just didn't survive. Alright, well, that's it for Talon. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button below, and I'll see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 35k damage, which is a lot. I mean, my damage was like the highest for a long time, and eventually my team started catching up, basically. So they did get some type of damage here eventually, but I obviously, like, kind of solo carried this one. True damage at 3,500, which is respectable, honestly. Pretty good true damage there from Gwen. Damage to objectives at 85k or 84.4k, which is obviously really good. I made sure to have the dragons, heralds, barons, whatever I could get, I would take to consistently pressure out the game there. Make sure it's nice and consistent, get all those leads for my team. Healing done at 13.5. The damage taken at about 30k. Self-mitigated at another 34k, let's say. Gold earned at 19.2. And for the runes here, Conqueror healed me for about 250, but obviously the adaptive damage is a big factor here. You do not see. We have Triumph for a bit of HP regeneration and about 480 gold. Tenacity, some CC reduction, which was definitely needed against that team. I could have also sold my boots here. I think actually, like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have switched the mercs a little sooner, potentially, to deal with their CC, like Maokai lockdown and stuff like that. I guess it's okay. Yeah, Last Stand. Bit of damage here. I do like Last Stand a lot because it just gives you better kill potential when you are getting low, so it makes closer fights better compared to, like, going coup de grace and getting overkill damage, which, I mean, isn't necessarily bad, but I prefer this. And then magical footwear for the boots, that you don't have to buy them. You can just kind of rush into your Eclipse and get the extra movement speed. And then Cosmic Insight here for the big one, which reduces the cooldown of your Ignite and your Smite, obviously, as well as just item cooldown, but it's mostly the Ignite cooldown you're getting from this, which is really nice because that just gives you more kill pressure for, like, more Ignites. So, yeah, that is it for Talon. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button below. I upload daily, so be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another one. Bye.